Good morning, everyone. My name is Ashwin Vejaindran. I am from the Bachelor in Arts Entrepreneurship degree, and today I'll be doing a presentation on, ironically, another entrepreneur by the name of Tadashi Yanai. In this presentation, as represented in the table of content, first will be introduction, where I will briefly talk about Tadashi Yanai. Second will be explanation of entrepreneurship, the definition in reference to Tadashi Yanai's organization, and also in relation towards Japan. Third would be characteristics of the entrepreneur, three characteristics that Tadashi Yanai possessed, and four would be contribution towards native country, Tadashi Yanai contribution towards Japan. So starting off, who is Tadashi Yanai? This PowerPoint slide gives context to one of the leading entrepreneurs in fast fashion, as without him, we wouldn't have a visionary leader that have the same capabilities to overthrow fast fashion powerhouses such as Zara and H&M. So, about Tadashi Yanai. Tadashi Yanai is 76 years old, born on February 7, 1949. He is born in the country Japan, specifically Yamaguchi Prefecture. He studied in Waseda University with a degree in political science and economics. His occupation is the chairman of Uniqlo with a net worth of 48.1 billion USD estimate. Moving on to explanation of entrepreneurship. So, the definition of entrepreneurship is when an individual manages to scout for opportunities by using the available resources to create, expand, and combine different ideas into fresh and creative one, no matter the risk. So, in reference to Tadashi Yanai's organization, he does follow that principle, starting with industry, fast fashion retail industry which prioritizes quality, innovation, and casual wear. Compared to Tadashi's competitors such as Zara and H&M, Tadashi prioritized on quality than quantity. That's why most of his clothes last longer. Second is product. Tadashi is innovative as his Uniqlo Heat Tech Innerwear is able to heat retention properties, stretch abilities, and moisture retaining properties with collaboration with the company Toray Industry. And third is his mission, where is make the world a better place through clothing, where Tadashi wants to make the world fashionable while also remaining with quality. In relation towards Japan, Tadashi has cultural concepts where Uniqlo uses the Kino Buy and Shun concept, and lastly, the government of Japan adds new rules and regulations that protect new startups while removing old ones, which increases in business opportunities. So, moving on to characteristics of the entrepreneur. So, three characteristics that my entrepreneur Tadashi Yanai possesses is first, innovative thinker. Tadashi Yanai created the special store retainer of private label approach, the SPA model for short, which Uniqlo slightly altered but used heavily, which is projected on the left. The second is adaptability. Tadashi Yanai managed to benefit from Japan's economic downturn by producing high quality products at low prices. And lastly, long-term focus. Tadashi Yanai has a long-term goal to expand into different countries which are also outside of the Asia continent. So countries such as UK, United States, and etc. So, how has Tadashi Yanai contributed to Japan in a positive manner? The first is environment consideration, where Tadashi Yanai focuses on environment consideration when producing their clothing line while also upholding human rights in their operation. The second is increase in employment. Tadashi Yanai teaches and provides job opportunities towards employees with training programs which help individuals to develop useful skills. And lastly, Tadashi Yanai is a charitable organization where Tadashi Yanai are actively and consistently assisting individuals during a natural disaster or assisting the less fortunate through the product. What is the main takeaway from my presentation? The first, fast fashion would be widely different as what we know today without Tadashi Yanai's help, as majority of companies will focus on quantity than quality. Second, Tadashi contribution towards Japan helps them immensely. And lastly, Uniqlo branching out towards overseas market poses great competition and benefits consumers immensely. Thank you for listening to my presentation. My name is Scott, and I hope you have a good day. These are the references used when assisting me during my research.